So I'm actually, I'm Eric, co-founder and CEO of StackBlitz with the creators of Bolt.new. I'm actually really stoked to be here with all of you tonight, because if you told me 6 months ago that I would be here presenting, I'd be a little surprised. I'd be like, "You sure I'm not in the audience actually, kind of listening to maybe new job opportunities?" Because 6 months ago we were getting ready to shut down the company. So I actually started this with one of my childhood best friends who's in the back. Him. He will be back after this. Name is Albert Pye. And we started this company 7 years ago. And StackBlitz was really founded with the idea that we wanted to make it easier for people to build web applications. In the same way that Figma and Canva, being these web-based tools, allowed you to create images and really complex graphics. Shouldn't you be able to create web apps on the web? Right? And so we spent, the past 7 years building this technology to basically run entire development environments inside of a browser using WebAssembly. Just really cool technology. We made this web-based IDE. Developers thought it was really cool. We struggled to figure out how to actually make money, which is important if you're going to be a venture-backed company. So that brings me about 6 months ago. We were looking down the barrel of the end of the company, and we had kind of one final idea of, what if we took one of this frontier AI code gen stuff, merged it with this technology we've been making. Kind of think of it like, what if ChatGPT or Claude had the ability to create production grade web and mobile applications built into it? And thought it was kind of a cool idea. And that is what Bolt.new is. And we launched it, and let's see. We ended up not shutting down the company. Bang. So in the first 2 months, we went from 0 to 20 million of ARR. And that's about where we ended the year last year in Q4. Q1 so far, we are on track to double that number. It's just growing like a weed. And what's been kind of crazy is just how people are using it. It's the sort of people that are using this product, because we were just mind blown. We had no idea what was going to happen. And the people that are using this is just an incredibly widespread. We have PMs that for the first time ever, instead of just writing Jira tickets, are actually writing code, quote unquote, actually shipping code. Engineers that are using Bolt to spawn applications faster than they ever could before. My 73-year-old mom, Bill deployed her first website to production, and which sounds nuts, right? But you kind of think about it's these previous gen tools like Wix and Squarespace, they're actually really complicated to use. These like WYSIWYG things, and that was all because before this, we lived in a world where the only way, if you wanted to let someone non-technical build software, is through some drag and drop thing. That's not the case anymore. This is what Bolt looks like. It's the simplest interface in the world. It's just a text box. You tell it what you want it to build, you hit an enter. About 60 seconds later, you got something pretty incredible back. You can keep prompting it from there, right? And so that's what people really love about Bolt. And so we're currently the number one tool, the web-based tool for text to app sort of capabilities in the world right now. We intend to stay there. There's two big things we got to do to keep making that happen. One, we got to keep building and scaling the best AI engine in the world for going from text to app. And so on that end of things, we're hiring a whole bunch of different engineering roles, AI engineers, design engineers, our backends and Rails, etc. The other thing is we got to let people know that this exists, because most people don't know that it's even possible to, if you have an idea, you can actually build a website or an app out of it. It's kind of wild, the number of people you meet that are aware that AI is actually capable of doing this. So we're hiring across a whole bunch of different growth and marketing roles here. You can see up on the screen. And our team is very small. We're 20 people, fully remote. We just raised $105 million in January to take this to the next level. And we got a great team. It takes some great people to stick together and see it through for 7 years straight. So we're excellent folks. And if you want to learn more, meet my co-founder and I. We're going to be at the back. That's my phone number. I also wore an orange shirt. I'm going to take this off after this, and you should find me. So orange shirt, backwards black hat. That's me. So thank you.